I'm trying to save a little bit of money on this one with the editing, so I'm going to do the intro myself. Explosion, explosion. Amazing. Things fire. Watch out. Ooh. Stay tuned to see. Explosion. Explosion. Hey, got 30 minutes to be bored? So do I. You want to do it together? Come on. I got some good stuff to watch. Leave some comments, like, subscribe, do all those things that make the algorithm feel better about itself, because lately I've been kind of worried about it. It's depressed, it's not doing so well, and you know, we gotta look out for it.
If you don't love America, then fuck you. How about that?
I don't think there's anything to add to that. You pretty much said it all.
Painting they had created themselves during the pandemic. They quickly grabbed their phone to capture what was happening, and what appeared on camera defies explanation.
¿Ya viste?
Ay, no. Sí.
In the unsettling clip, viewers were astonished to see what clearly resembles movement inside the painting itself, almost like a cloud gently shifting within the artwork.
Se mueve en el cuadro. Fíjate bien, quédatele viendo. ¿Ya viste?
Ay, no. Sí.
The strange footage quickly went viral, amassing over 3.4 million views and generating tens of thousands of comments from viewers desperately attempting to explain.
That one was weird. Either somebody was smoking or somebody was smoking.
Very dramatic about the slightest pain. He had one incident where he got the tiniest little cut on his paw and was so upset we thought that he was really badly injured and rushed him to the emergency room. And the vet first couldn't find the cut, and I asked her to check again, and she found what she described as a paper cut. So he got a special bandage for that and some pain meds. He's since then done this again. He had a bee sting. Thank goodness I saw it happen, so I knew that he wasn't actually badly hurt, but bandaged it up to make him feel like we had done something for him. Good boy. Probably the most dramatic one was more recently walking on the greenway with a friend, and he just stopped and was shaking and looking at his paw and freaking out. And I tried to give it a little bit of time because I've now realized that he's dramatic, but it just wasn't stopping, so I took him to the emergency room, and the vet found what she just.
I think they just found me reincarnated right there. It was just a lapse in judgment. I swear I'd never do that again, Your Honor. Seriously, I'd go in with my 200-pound dogs and be like, yeah, they got a lot of pain. They really need some help. And be like, what's wrong with them? Look at their toenails. They're growing.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's $200.
See, that's why I don't put cameras around randomly like that, because I want to make fun of the guy. The way he threw those punches were hilarious, but I'd probably be no better. You might even hear ah at the same time too, and then I'll probably show everybody because I'm stupid like that. I mean, look what I'm doing right now. Watch my witness my downfall. Everybody's got a front row seat and ticket to it. Pay me.
So ain't no way y'all out here buying Jesus Ouija boards. Just when I've thought I've seen it all. Yes, they are selling Jesus Ouija boards where you can connect with the Holy Spirit board, communicate directly with Jesus Christ. There are people actually believing this, and they're actually buying this. Do y'all not understand that you are talking to familiar spirits? Spirits that are meant to deceive you? Demonic spirits? Remember, we don't wrestle with flesh and blood. You are talking to these familiar spirits in higher places. You're asking them questions like they're the Holy Spirit. People will do anything but go to Jesus. People will do anything but go to the Holy Spirit. I feel like I'm a broken record. You cannot pull Jesus into something that is worldly, dark, and demonic. People often try to pull Jesus into it, and just because they make a Jesus version of it, they think that it makes it holy. It does not. I don't know how many times I have to say that. You have bought this and you are asking it questions and you're thinking that you're talking to Jesus. You are 110% deceived. Ouija boards are inherently demonic. The origin of it is demonic. I feel like this should be without saying. The origin.
Which one of you thought this was a good idea? Jesus, Ouija board. You know what a Christian is, right? Man, imagine you're asking Jesus. He's like, I'm up here running heaven, right? I'm God, right? I got a lot to do, right? Why don't you go ask a demon? They ain't got nothing else going on but to mess with you anyway. Damn, what you bothering me for?
Jesus, bro.
I threw that in real quick because I was eating a pork chop when I came across it. That was nasty, huh? Pigs are like that? They're buffed out. I don't know what's going on with that. Was that a face hugger at the end? Is that where they got the ideas from? Yeah, I don't know what. I'll just keep thinking some weird thoughts. I'll be back.
There's really something strange about these babies. At just a few months old, they're already the size of a 7-year-old child and weigh over 40 kilos. Similar cases are appearing everywhere in India, Brazil, Ukraine, and the United States. Doctors are at a loss, the milk is normal, and genetics explain nothing. Some parents claim that their child never gets sick, reacts to invisible things, and above all, has never cried. They're nicknamed the silent babies. Online, one theory is causing concern. What if these children were the result of a deliberate mutation created to survive what?
There's big babies in the world. News at 11.
Oh, that's a risky picture. That's a really risky picture. Jeez, bruh. Holy crap, that's a really good camera too.
Maybe they should just let them fall. And then that way they won't ruin the gene pool anymore. Just mess it up for everybody else. Just go ahead. Take one for humanity. Bye.
This couple was just chilling in their backyard when out of nowhere, a bear comes sprinting right across the grass. The wife freaks out and starts screaming like it's the end of the world. But the husband, bro doesn't move a muscle, just stands there. Like this happens every Tuesday. No fear, no reaction. Then a second bear shows up, also running. That's when the wife finally bolts for the door, still screaming her lungs out. But the husband, he just casually turns around and walks inside like he's heading to grab a snack. No panic, no rush, just straight up calm, like he knows the bears personally. Meanwhile, his wife...
Imagine if the bear was like, what the f is that? And ran away because you scared it with your shrill screeching.
The funniest thing is this one guy on Twitter that was saying a while back, I live on a ground floor apartment and I hear Jews underneath me. And everybody's like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, that's anti-Semitic.
Exactly. And now he's like, I told you I wasn't crazy. But this guy's just...
But what are they doing? Like, I heard that they hired people to build like this tunnel, and they were hanging out, and like the people would live there for like 3 weeks. These like migrant workers were just digging this tunnel, and they stayed there for 3 weeks. But what's the purpose of it?
I have no idea. I don't know anything. I just know that there's tunnels, and that there's this one video of this guy coming out of the sewer. So he lifts a manhole cover, comes out of the sewer, and then he's fucking wandering around, this Hasidic Jewish guy. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing down there?
Yeah, that's really bizarre. They wouldn't come out, too. The cops had to get them out. Like, they were like, we don't want to come out. And they were, like, charged with disorderly conduct. I don't know. The whole fucking world is just weird.
Yeah, I can see that, baby. Just telling everybody, like, listen to me, but you don't understand. And then everyone's like, oh my God, have you talked to Nicholas lately? He's insane, right? Yeah, he's crazy. And then when it happens and it all comes out, I'll just be telling them, like, look, I told you. And then nobody wants to talk to you even more after that because you're a jerk. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. Man, when you gotta go, you really gotta go, huh? Right.
Halloween's the most dangerous season of the year for the homeless. I'm like, well, why is that? Are they eating bad candy? What's going on here? He's like, no. They have these vans that come around, and they tell the homeless they're going to take them to a shelter. They've got whole big meals set up for them and showers, and they can wash their clothes and all this. And a lot of them get in the vans and go, and then they tie them up and they hold them for the 31st. and then they sacrifice them on the evening of Halloween to the devil. And it's like a perfect crime because nobody's looking for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Leave it to a pastor to have a mindset where he say, whoa, they just getting bad candy? Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that they're just rounding them up. Aren't they putting them in the burgers? That's what I thought. Allegedly.
You drove into a house.
No, I didn't. I'm not driving the vehicle, and we're all good.
No, it's not good.
No, it's good, because I'm not operating the vehicle.
You are operating the vehicle, ma'am.
No, I'm not.
You drove into a house.
No, I didn't.
You did, actually.
Which house?
One down here on Newtown Road.
Which
right.
house on Newtown Road?
Was there another one you hit?
No.
You seem a little confused. So
No,
you've suffered a whole bunch of damage. I think that popped off right about there. You see the skid marks? And so when that popped off, she wasn't able to go any further. She was on the phone with AAA, and she's like, I'll call you back, I guess.
We'll be there about 8 a.m. to get you.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the car.
No, I'm not going to step out the car.
Okay, you went off the road, you hit a guardrail, you've got parts of the guardrail stuck in your grill. There is a house that got hit by something heavy, a white car.
I wasn't near a house that hit a car.
Okay, so, yeah, the house didn't hit.
That was a PSA brought to you by your lawyer. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see nothing. What are you talking about? That wasn't me. Everything is fine. Go ahead about your business. I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Just keep saying that.
Can I blow your mind right now? Okay. If the center of the Earth is hot, why is the bottom of the ocean cold? Right, let that sink in. So you're closer to the source of the Earth's heat, but the water is colder. It doesn't make sense. It's because we were flying to see our sister last summer, and we're going over the ocean. We said, make it make sense, Chris. Scientists expect us to believe that the center of the Earth is 100% pure lava, which is liquid fire. You can look this up. So shouldn't the bottom of the ocean be boiling water? Well, it's not. It's cold water. So there's only one explanation for this, and that is that the center of the Earth is actually frozen. And if this is a hard thing to believe, you just have to look to the evidence. And who gives us the evidence? The same scientists that try to tell us that the center of the Earth is hot. Okay, so if you really want to go down this rabbit hole with me, ask yourself why 50% of scientists say that the dinosaurs were killed by the Ice Age, and the other 50% say it was because of volcanic eruptions. Well, if the center of the Earth is frozen, what comes out of a volcano? I think you know where I'm going with this.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
I went from happy to angry. Skip said, now I feel like kicking his ass.
I never understood that because we haven't gone past, I believe, 8 miles. We have not gone that far down. So how would we even know what's in the center? Yeah, if we can't figure out what's beneath the Sphinx or the Great Pyramid, why do we think we know what's in the middle of the Earth? That's really far down. Somebody's lying about a lot of stuff.
Some people are just out of their fucking minds, man.
I'm a 27-year-old transgender woman. I am a wolf therian and a member of the furry fandom.
When and how did you discover this inner wolfness?
Probably around age 10 or 11. I was watching an anime about wolves, see the wolf running across the screen, and I'm somehow just intrinsically like, oh, that's me.
Wait for it.
Have you spent any time around biological wolves?
Yes.
That sounds dangerous also. What content are you?
So I was a volunteer with a preserve, and I've also visited many wolf preserves.
Are you able to communicate with the wolves?
Am I going to have a conversation with a wolf in the way that I'm communicating you and I? Obviously not. Am I going to read their body language, respond appropriately to their behaviors and their nonverbal cues? Yes.
Would you be able to give us an example of this wolf communication?
No. I'm not comfortable doing so.
Okay.
Some people are just out of...
When I was a little kid, 10 or 11, I really thought I was a werewolf. I used to tell my cousin all the time, look at my ears, they're growing, right? Like, I used to howl and do all kinds of weird stuff. And then as I got older, I would get drunk and howl at the moon like an idiot. But, yeah, wolves do talk to each other, like, literally, like what I'm doing to you right now. So, yeah, you're not a wolf. I'm sorry, you're not. I am, though. At past midnight on a full moon, I am.
We are now getting new images, satellite images, showcasing the damage the United States did to Iran. And we're looking at 3 different sites here. This is the first one. This is Isfahan. And there's a few things to look at here. You could see clearly things got hit, and a few things looks like down this way. It is kind of hard to tell, but you could tell how these buildings are kind of new and these ones are kind of burnt out. These are more than likely from the tomahawks sent from the submarines. When it comes to the bunker busters, we're seeing damage like this. This is one of the other facilities they hit. You can see a giant hole here and down here. This is the outline in which there are facilities underground. And this is another image, the same one I showed you before, but it's a little bit different, of Fordo, which we showed you guys earlier. You can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. As a reminder, the United States did not declare war. If someone's telling you that they did, that's false information. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated though, so please do share my videos and follow.
Is it wrong of me to say that I couldn't tell the difference? It all looked like it got blown up to me. I was like, oh, wow, they devastated all of that area. And he's like, see, these are new buildings. I was like, oh, yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
I'll point out that there's only 48 active astronauts worldwide out of almost 8 billion people. And this gentleman here says we can only send a handful of astronauts to space at a time. Who is we? That's my first question. My next question is, if we're just a speck of dust in this infinite amount of space that is ever expanding, why is there no industry for it? Why is there only a handful of astronauts going to space? I'd imagine it's because a handful of people can keep a secret much better than millions of people could. You know, everything that has anything to do with space has been debunked and is currently being debunked every single day. No one's ever stepped foot on the moon. And if you believe that they did, I don't know whether to feel sorry for you or to feel sorry for myself, because I didn't have such a great childhood to where I'm still believing in fairy tales. Satellites, they are attached to helium-filled balloons and they are within our firmament. This is a fact. Find me a picture of a satellite orbiting our, quote, planet. There are allegedly 6,500 of them up there. You mean to tell me one satellite can't show you the others? Come on, make it make sense. Then people are going to get in the comments and say, space is dark, you know, they can't take pictures of. Dude, look at the ISS footage. Pretty bright up there if you ask me. None of it makes sense. But you're not looking at it critically because you've been indoctrinated to accept a set of beliefs. That's what indoctrination is. And after you accept these set of beliefs, it becomes your religion. No different than Hinduism, Catholicism, atheism. And just like with any religion, you get upset with others when they present information that doesn't coincide with your belief system. My guy, you're working on blind faith. I'll bet it all right now, you've never been to space. You've never been up high enough to look down and see what you've been living on. We were all born into a wildlife preserve for humans. You see, your brain can only go as far as the information it carries, and nobody informed you on what this place really is. Some of us have eyes to see it, and some of us don't. When all you have to do is follow the clues, follow the money. This hierarchy society that we live in is based on monetary gain. If space was a real place, there would be an industry for it. There would be people capitalizing on space. They would be selling tickets to space for $25,000 a pop. They'll take you up far enough to where you can experience weightlessness and you can look down and see that you live on a globe. The same way they show you the Grand Canyon via helicopter. Space would be a tourist attraction, but it's not, because it can't be. Space ain't a real place, my guy.
Dad and I heard what Capcom is that the astronauts that are out there talk directly to one person only, and then that one person tells everybody else exactly what they said. So, I mean, you could be screaming and saying, you know, aliens are attacking us, and nobody would even know. And then on top of that, I heard Katy Perry's getting sued, allegedly, for divulging the information that it was all fake. Because when they went up to space, it was all to get people wanting to go to space. But you don't even go to space. You'll just go up in a capsule or rocket. You'll go look at the Earth as you get a little bit high up there. And then you'll say, oh, it's amazing. You'll get weightlessness for maybe 10-30 seconds, which is the vomit comet they already do on an airplane, and you just come back down and you'll pay like a few $1,000s to do it.
What you're seeing is the absolute latest in humanoid robots. This is the Figure 3. And I gotta be honest, robot development is officially starting to feel a little bit like Black Mirror. Figure 3 is 5'8", 134 pounds, and engineered to think and act like a human. Now this version was specifically designed for in-home use. So it can do laundry, wash dishes, serve drinks, deliver packages. It even charges wirelessly through its feet. It kind of just stands creepily on that charging pad until it wakes up and starts doing more chores. Now 12,000 people are gonna have one of these in their home in the next 12 months. 100,000 people will have one in the next 4 years. It's pretty wild. But as cool as it looks, the most interesting part about this is not the robot itself. The most interesting part is Figure's AI training system called Helix. Every Figure robot has a bunch of cameras and sensors in its face and both of its hands. So as it does more tasks, it's watching and learning from the world around it. But the learning isn't just to help the one robot doing it. The skills are feeding back to the global AI system, which automatically upskills the entire robot fleet. And you can see where this is going. Just like ChatGPT gets better the more people that use it, the more robots that do stuff in the world, the faster they all get smarter. What you're watching are the very early innings of another massive tech supercycle. And Black Mirror or not, we are officially entering the beginning of the robot.
I know what everybody's thinking. Can I fuck it? You can, but I don't think it's made for that. But you can though. I mean, it's up to you. Do what you want.
Check it out, guys. I found the robot, the little Duval, and everybody's been talking about, from a company called Realbotics. Now, I got to show you the lady. Because it's the end of the show, things are over. It's over. She has soft hands and everything. Trevor, can you tell me a little bit about her? Trevor's one of the developers here that actually put this together. Tell me a little bit about this real live type robot.
Yeah, so we have Aria here. She's a full standing robot with a drivable base. We have a couple other characters that are shut down, but the core market we're going after is companionship and airport kiosks, education, healthcare.
What type of companion things does she offer?
Conversation. So she has full-blown AI in her, so she can have a full conversation with you.
Nothing physical though, right?
Nothing physical at the moment.
At the moment, right?
At the moment, yeah.
Listen. I'm gonna cut this portion. We still rolling on this one. I'm gonna cut this portion short. Y'all rocking with it all. I know all the questions y'all got. Don't ask me. You heard what the man said. You understand?
The comments will come.
All right, so we're gonna touch the chin a little bit. Lips. Oh yeah, absolutely. And as you can see, like the guy said, the head can actually come off. You can see the cords in the back. The face actually comes off, not the head. So it can have any skin that you want. You understand? Yes, we appreciate you. Thank you so much,
no
Trevor.
problem.
It's a pleasure, man.
Nice talking to
Thank
you
you.
guys.
All right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I did a little digging, soft hands and all, and that thing was voluptuous, huh? Was it just me? I mean, I was blowing her kisses. And I got a little bit into it, so I'm gonna need like 10-15 minutes. I'll be back.
I think once it gets to that certain point.
A certain point? Like, what's the point where I can cut off my son's knee and say, because he thinks he's a pirate?
I think that's purely between the parent and the child.
Well, I don't think a parent should be allowed to do that.
You should have the option to go be educated and then still go and make the choice that you want to make.
Okay,
After
not
you
at
get that
14.
information.
If you are under 25 years old, they don't even let you rent a car in this state. What does Avis, Enterprise, and Hertz know that the medical establishment seems so blissfully ignorant about? You are not a good decision maker at 14. You turn 18, you cut off any part you want. And
I don't think any child should be able to make a decision like that. I mean, say what you will, feel how you will about it. A child's a child, and you can ruin their life, just like raising them horribly. And I mean, it's a child. You can't take that back. You can't fix that. And I mean, even trying, the damage is done. Let them grow up, let them live some, and if that's a decision they want to make on their own, then that's something they can make on their own. It doesn't seem that hard or complicated to wait. I saw a football game when they had a 7-year-old shaking it in a miniskirt. It was the most disgusting thing I ever saw. He had sweats on underneath, but I mean, he had his nails, his hair done, eyeliner, full makeup, walking around like a girl. And yeah, I mean, he could be gay. Let him go ahead. I don't care about that. But why are you shaking it for grown men? Why? And what adult let you do that?
Come on down to Ballarat where you can pan for gold and smoke some. Come visit Tassie. Half the fun's getting here, the other half's getting back.
If you're doing a big drive between Melbourne and Sydney, make sure you call past Gundagai and see the...
Holy fuck, it's a dog
Brisbane. It's hot! Cairns. It's fucking hot! Alice Springs. It's fucking hot all the fucking time!
Come visit. Orange, just come visit. Midland.
Come and see the 12 apostles! 11 apostles! Come and see the 9 apostles!
Jeepers, there's a dog on the top of us!
Come visit Darwin. Please.
Hey, that's my crackpot! No more school!
Mildura.
Come see Nauru, Manners, and Christmas on with the 3-part super park! Hurry the fuck up and see the dog on the top of us!
Yeah. Check out the.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go see a dog on the taco box.
If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed.
I've been telling people
about this.
about
If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. If you have not watched the Victory Day parade in Beijing on September the 3rd, one of the weapons China demonstrated is a missile with all the warheads. We call it 61 because it can contain 60 nuclear warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb. Now, in the world of today, let me tell you, which country has hydrogen bomb? China is the only country with hydrogen bomb. And that ICBM can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson.
The US invented the hydrogen bomb in 1952. That was a long time ago. We moved on since then. Maybe I would say maybe the only way we don't have it is because it's too old for us to even use. And the only reason we're over there dealing with stuff and having to have these problems is because you won't leave other countries alone. Leave them alone. Taiwan don't want to be a part of you. Other countries don't want to be dealing with you, but you're over there flexing your muscle doing it, so we have to go over there. You think we have a shoot first policy? We're the one that runs around trying to be the hammer of the world, not the nail, not trying to just screw everyone over on purpose, but we have to police it because other people like you will do whatever you want and just start taking countries. It's not like we would ever do that.
Seriously, he's eating it. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, bro, you was the sickest man alive. Walk out the room with the clothes. You was the sickest man alive. Oh my god. Still eating. Is it good? Yeah. You got a handful, look. Yes. Look, he done put the box in trash.
Either Unc grew up super poor, or he's blind as hell, or he's on crack.
It's the early morning hours of November 1st, 2019. A man walks out of his home in Northwest Charlotte. Moments later, an FBI task force waiting outside closes in as he runs back into the house. From Gastonia Police, this is Task Force Officer Clarence Belton. These are his task force partners, and this is CMPD Officer Heather Loveridge and her partner. They're not on the task force, but according to court filings, they've been called in for perimeter support. The task force has a search warrant as part of a drug investigation. What's about to happen after this man runs inside has become the subject of...
They should have introduced him and been like, this is Terrell. We don't shoot Terrell. He's one of the good guys. Remember. Badge, no shoot Terrell. She's like, when it was done, I got one of them black bastards. I got one of them. Look. No, that's Terrell. Damn.
Uber?
Yeah.
Is your Uber?
Nah, it's actually not.
Oh, it's not? That's not for Jake? Oh, shit.
It's all good, bro.
Should I give me a ride, though?
I'm low-key waiting for my buddy to get back with some beer, but where you going?
I was trying to go to this fat bitch's crib and get cracked.
Pretty young. She like to call.
Get in the back.
And this, ladies, is how men become best friends. And for the women who are watching us, I'm not even joking. We are truly this simple because the bro code is still the bro code, bro. Even for a random stranger.
He not wrong, though.
You already know guy code. He comes in like, I got this fat girl waiting up. Then, yeah, I got no choice. Come on. You better not be that far, though. And you getting gas money. And don't get your ass in the back, too. I don't even know you like that. You got snacks? You got a little. You got some? You got some? All right, we go. All right, that's going to be the end of it. And for those keen-eyed viewers who were tripping out the entire time, yesterday's Dodger game went into like 25 innings. I don't even know how many by the end. I was tired. There was no way I was coming back on because if I did, he would have been like, why is he cross-eyed? And it would have looked weird. It wouldn't have been a good look. I'd have had my all to the side, shirt messed up. I don't even know how I did it. Ain't even a girl in the room, but I'm sweaty. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. But all right, get the hell out of here. Go do something with your day. Go be productive. If not, watch another show. I need the subscribers and viewership.